Alright, so what is up YouTube, it is Jugg here, and today what I've got for you guys is a completely different video to what I normally do, and I'm actually unboxing shoes today. Now, that sounds weird considering I'm a zombies YouTuber, but at the moment zombies really isn't cutting it for the community, so what I thought I'd do is actually kind of try and make some new content for my channel, try and bring some new viewers in. You know, I'm obviously going to still do zombie streams and Call of Duty streams, but I'm also going to be moving over to shoes as well because I do enjoy doing them. And as you can see behind me, I do have the new semi-frozen Yeezys, and what I'm going to be doing is showing you guys a few ways to tell if they're fake and real, and I'm also going to be showing you guys a nice little review of the shoes as well because they are actually really nice. I'm not going to be keeping them for myself, unfortunately. I am going to be reselling them just because I don't like the colorway too much. But anyway, let me quickly go over to the shoes and get them. So as you can see right here, we do have the Yeezy Boost 350s, well V2s anyway, by Kanye. I'm going to quickly start off by showing you guys the label right here. As you can see, hopefully it focuses, but there is the label, and I'm just going to quickly point out a few ways to be able to tell you guys if they are fake or real. Well, possibly anyway. I'm not going to say 100% because, as you know, some factories are actually very good at keeping up to speed. But first of all, what I'm going to show you is one way via the box that you can tell instantly if they are fake or real as of now, which is the 19th of November 2017. And that is by this sticker right here. As you can see, the V2, this is a European pair, so this is how you can tell if you've got a European or an American pair. This is a European pair. A European pair will have the V2 on the right side of this line right here, so it'll be over on the right side just like mine is. If it's on the left side, it is an American pair or a Canadian pair. So if you buy these in Europe and the V2 is over on the left side, then you actually have a fake pair more than likely. And Stormzy got called out about this the other day as well. He did get called out for having a fake pair of Beluga 2.0s. So that is just one way to be able to tell. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get the Yeezys out the box. So give me a second just so I can open up the box and put the box over here real quick. Because apart from that, you don't really need to look at the box. There's nothing too much because the box actually now has been replicated by the factory so well that it's pretty much impossible to tell via the box. So what I have here is the shoe. I'm going to quickly also show you guys that they are legit. You know, these are not a fake pair because I do have the receipt here from Sneakers and Stuff, as you can see, bought in London right there. So, you know, they are legit. I actually did win the raffle, so that's how I was able to get them. And we'll just leave that on top of the box as well. But here we do have the shoe, and this is what I wanted to show you. Obviously, I'm going to be doing a few shots with my phone to give you some close-up shots. I'll actually give you the close-up shots now. So we're back with the shoe. As you saw them close-up shots, it actually does look like a nice shoe. I just don't really like the colorway, but as you can see here, I'll give you a look at the shoe and the underneath of the boost. I'll get right close up of the boost. I already did give you a close-up of that on the other close-up shots from my phone, but you know, here is all the close-up shots pretty much that you will need. So first of all, I want to start off by saying that this shoe is actually really comfortable. One of the comfiest V2s I have ever tried on. I did have the Belugas, unfortunately, as you know, I did get them stolen, but I did have the Belugas, and they weren't as comfy as these actually. Considering these are pretty much the same shoe, they weren't as comfy. These are actually a size 9, so they are quite big, but I love the gum sole at the bottom. I really do enjoy the gum sole on this, and I think it would look a lot better if it was on a different Yeezy, but you know, the gum sole is quite nice. Obviously, as you can see here, I've literally not even touched anything. I wore these once to try them on to see how comfy they were, but apart from that, I literally haven't touched the laces, nothing. But these are pretty ugly. I will say that they are pretty ugly. They are quite bulky as well, but they're a sturdy feeling Yeezy. The 3 stripes in here are reflective, which is really cool as well when you take pictures. They're reflective, so they do look cool as well. And apart from that, pretty much this shoe is like the Zebras. Like, it is an exact replica of the Zebras, except for it's yellow. And a lot of the fakes at the moment, I want to point this out, a lot of the fakes will have the stitching. I don't know yet. The stitching right here is actually red, but on the reals, the real shoes anyway, the stitching is like a pinky color. That's another way to be able to tell, because a lot of the fakes I've seen so far have now got the gum sole, but the stitching here is still actually red. And as you can see, like I said, it is a pinky color on the actual shoe, which, you know, I don't really like the color of that either. I think that the red looked a lot better. It just goes more because obviously you have a red supply 350 right there. I'll quickly go and get the other shoe as well so I can show you the tags. These are always a dead giveaway for fakes, because fakes will probably only have this tag on it for the frozen yellows anyway. A few of them do actually only have this tag normally, but the frozen yellows have all these tags on them as well. They have an Adidas one, and they have a sizing chart. I think this is a sizing chart or something like that to do with the shoe. It might give them materials, I don't know, but those tags are included with this shoe, so definitely be aware with that. Again, it's pretty much the same shoe again with the other foot, but there is a stitching defect, as you can see right there. There is a stitching defect. I don't know if that's on every shoe, but I know a few Zebras actually had a stitching defect there. So I don't know whether this is on every shoe and it makes it legit or not, if it has the stitching defect, but I know this one does anyway. And again, another look at the free stripes. They actually go all the way down in the shoe to the bottom. Unlike the belugas that only went like halfway, but these actually go all the way down to the bottom. And yeah, they are a nice shoe. They are sturdy. Here I'm just going to show you the boost again. As you can see, barely, but there are 11 dots on the bottom. So if you don't have 11 dots, then you again more than likely have a fake pair. And definitely if you don't have the gum sole, you definitely have a fake pair. But apart from that, you know, these are they're an okay shoe. I wouldn't rate them the best Yeezy out there at all. They are the most rare though, very, very limited. There's like 3,000 pairs in Europe, and I luckily managed to get a pair. And yeah, they are very nice. So hopefully I can resell these on though, because I don't want them. I'd rather have a pair of Zebras, which I do need to get because it's long overdue and I don't have a pair. But apart from that, that's pretty much the shoe. There aren't many ways to be able to tell if these are fake yet, just because fakes have not been mass produced, because these only came out yesterday. So when fakes do come out, and I'm starting to see a lot of them, I will do an update video, more than likely to show you how they are 100% fake. But apart from that, they're comfortable. So if you do want to get a pair, they're looking to be around about $1,000 at the moment. They are one of the most expensive Yeezys. So again, if you want to get them, you're going to have a good job or good inheritance. But anyway, that's pretty much all you'll need for these, because they are expensive. I don't know if they're worth the price of $1,000. I would probably max pay $500 for these, but you know, that's just me. But apart from that, guys, I think that's everything with the review of these. They're comfortable, ugly, but expensive. So there you are. That is a 3-sentence review. Comfortable, ugly, and expensive. That's literally these shoes. They are very comfortable. Again, I do have to admit. But apart from that, that is everything. The more I look at these shoes, the more they're growing on me, and I don't want that. But apart from that, like I said, that is everything. Thank you guys for dropping by this video. I appreciate it. And if you want more reviews, I'm sure I'll be able to cop the blue tints. I don't actually want the Beluga 2.0, so I'm not going to even go for them, so I don't even want them. But the blue tints I will be going for. So if you want me to do a review on them, if I do manage to cop them, leave a like and subscribe, because I'm sure I'm going to be doing a lot more shoe videos in the future. And thank you guys for dropping by, and I'll see you all later.